I'm here. What's going on, bro? All right. Uh, yeah, just give me a second. I'm just doing something. Forex mom, hello. uh, oh yeah, found it. Uh, Last week I got 150 pips from GPP sell. I'm in GPP looking for price to push up. Shaking my head. Yo, you guys need to chill. The market just opened. Holy. I mean, if you caught this, that's good. That's decent. Yeah, that's decent. You can see it rejected this level here. Missed this one, but yeah, pierced in this one, then boom, sold. But we'll get into all of that in a minute. Um, we'll get into all of that in a minute. Just give me 2 seconds. Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing? I'm good, man. I'm all right. Thank you very much. All right, I should be sorted now. Let me just double check. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's close everything. I'm going to start swing trading now. The risk to reward is much better. Absolutely. Of course. All right.
Worried about the future of your business?
Of course. Are you a full-time trader? Yes, I am, brother. That's all I do. That is all I basically do. besides playing video games all day. Stream it on my other channel. But yeah, okay, let's get into these breakdowns. Low-key, I'm sick and tired of this super bright. I don't know, that's a little bit better for my eyes. It was way too bright. Bro, I have secured 500 pips in one day. That's amazing, bro. Congrats. Well done, bro. Well done. All right. How did you feel when you quit your job? Happy. Super happy. Blessed. Finally. Oh man, it's a blessing. Honestly, I'm blessed to be able to do this. Not many people can say the same, you know, so I'm very happy. I thank God. But yeah, okay. Obviously, it's a lot of pips. Obviously, long term, that's where I want GJ to be. Right here, the negative 27%. You can see that we have this Fibonacci in play. We've been stuck in quite the consolidation here for almost like since March. Now we're in September, so we've been in this for quite some time, you know. It's kind of sideways ranging market, but overall it's still making higher highs and higher lows. As you can see, trend is still bullish, right? Trend is still bullish. Right? For those of you who trade trend lines, there is two ways to do it. From the wick, and then you have the body. Which one do you guys think is more accurate, in your opinion? Respected once, respected twice, 3, 4 times. This one, the wick, this one, respected it once, twice, 3, 4, 5 here. So yeah, I respected the one with the wick a little bit more than the body, but either way, it's not our job to say that what's right and what's not. Our job is to identify trades, right, to be able to make money. Sick, right? The wick, yeah. You can see here all moving averages are aligned. High time frame is telling me to buy, right? Higher time frame is telling me to buy. So here's what I'm gonna do. We have this major zone here. See how much the market respected it. once here, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6, 7, 8. Is this 9? We'll have to see. But it breaks the 10, 9, 9. Yeah, true. Right, so we have major structure point in this area. We have to keep this in mind, this area. Dropping onto the 4-hour time frame. Dropping onto the 4-hour time frame. We have this 4-hour Fibonacci, right? Are you swing trading? Nah, I'm a day trader. But I do, when I start my top down analysis, I always like start with higher time frame and go all the way down to smaller time frame. 4-hour time frame, this huge Fibonacci, right? It's been in play forever. So what I'll be waiting for is for price to kind of find some sort of strong support, such as this area here, right? This area would be a very nice area to buy from. So something like this maybe, right? Because we have market structure here, 4-hour market structure, and a daily market structure point. Check the 2 spinning chart after engulfing. I think it's perfect time to buy. Nah. Personally, I don't think so, just because there's still so much bearish pressure. And I mean, Jesus, we are below all 3 moving averages, right? So there has to be some serious fucking major news to break through all of that. But usually what would happen is, if there's no news and the market wants to break, it would kind of play around and drop, and then the moving averages will kind of come like this, and then price will break, slowly reject, and then starts moving to the upside. Something like that would happen. So what I'd be waiting for is something like this, right? Something like that, and then price would break. Obviously it may go up, may go down, but what I want is something like that to happen. I wouldn't buy right now because we have this to worry about, then we have this to worry about, and then we have this to worry about, right? We have 3 things to worry about. Then we have this level here to worry about. Would it break? Would it not? I mean, look at this bearish selling pressure, and you're trying to buy against all of this. You know what I'm saying? But that's, again, personally my also price is yet to make, like, you see, watch here what happens, right? Watch previous history. Every time price settles at one of these levels, you see a massive push to the upside. Let's hear here, right? Price settled at 78.6, bullish engulfing. We saw a major push to the upside, right? Okay. Right here, it tried to break, but then boom, not so much. Right here, it settled at the same level, massive push to the upside. See what I'm saying? Every time it settles at a level, you see a nice push. So right here, it's not really settling at any level. What I do want is for candles to close at one level or two, or one of these levels, and hold support, preferably like somewhere in this, either 61.8 or the 78.6, one of these two. Then I'll be looking to buys. But yeah, so I have this area, I have this daily area as well, right, that I'll be looking to buys from. And you can see here how this area got respected super well. See there? See how perfectly closed below, try to close under the next candle, wick a little bit, and then boom, nice little drop. So this could have been a perfect entry for a sell. Stops just above the wick, bang. You see how it respects structure. So we have these two areas to worry about, right? Have you tried skiff? It's very beneficial. Pitfork tool. I've never tried that. Where is this shit? So what am I doing with this? I'm gonna put an alert there so I can buy from that area. Monkey, no, your video would be private, just exclusively for you, bro. You wouldn't ride the price back to the retest? Not really, nah. Because how do you know that price wouldn't just fly all the way up to there and then drop? You don't know that. Always have a target in mind. Have a target in mind before you just want to enter a trade. Don't just enter anywhere. Like here we have confluence, right? On the 1 hour time frame, I have my Fibonacci, right? Point A, point B, perfect, and then a target. You'll wake up, you'll find your video with you, don't stress, bro. Anyway, what I was saying is, look how we have confluence trading here. On the 1 hour time frame, I have my Fibonacci right here ready, right? What do I have here? 78.6 level. If you look to the left of it, that same level is literally the exact same as this market structure 4 hour level, right? So now this is a strong area of confluence, right? So what I would do is I'm going to put my alert at that level and then wait for price to come to that area to then look into longs. Yeah, beautiful. Here we have confluence trading, so that's where I'd be kind of looking to buys to then take long. 100% confluence trading, bro. Confluence trading. Now we identified an area where there's more than one confirmation meet at the exact same point. You know what I'm saying? We've identified an area. Also, by the way, guys, tomorrow 2 p.m. London time, a video will go up on my channel, and it's all about confluence trading and how you can build a case to find high profitable setups. So make sure you guys have your alerts on, the bell notification when you subscribe, so that you're notified when I post, because that video, there's so much nuggets in there, man. It's how you put everything together, right? You've known support and resistors, you've learned trend lines, but how do you put everything together? I've made that video tomorrow to show you how you can put everything together, all the data that you know, to blend it together to find high profitable setups. So And of course, just leave your feedbacks in the comments if you like it or if you're still confused about anything. What am I trading? I'm looking at a few pairs today, actually. Also, I want to check something, right? So we're gonna go to Asia session, and this is all the pairs that we will be trading tonight, because these pairs are Asia session pairs. We have by course. No, I do not have a course. I do not have a course, but what I do have is a community, right? It's just a private Discord with people in it. We trade live together, we chat, we send charts, we talk. I go live, every day with them, send them exclusive videos, breakdowns, how I personally trade, and we do a lot of fun stuff there. So that's what I have, a community. And all the trades I personally take, I send it to the private Discord. The link is in the description if anybody's interested, but yeah. But I don't have a course. Anyway, so now we've identified the area of confluence where we want to buy from. Now, what we do is you set an alert and you forget about the charts, because looking at this that's where most of you fail. You look, you see something, and then you just want to enter, and then you enter, and then you lose. Stop. Put your alert and leave. Move on. Come back when your alert is hit. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. So there you go. GJ, that's where I'll be looking to buy. If price comes up to this area, maybe I'll look into shorts, right? I'll look into shorts maybe just to add it a little bit down, little counter trend with very small minimum risk to then look into buys. But yeah, price can do whatever it wants in between. And yeah, that's what I have for now for GJ. I'll wait for this area. Beautiful area to buy from. We have daily structure, 4-hour structure, Fibonacci level. There's just so much confluence. If this area fails, the next area I'll be looking at is the area 8.6, which is this level here, which is the daily. You can see we have two areas. That's why trading is a risk to reward and a high profitability setups. Instead of you go all in with full margin, no, just go 1% here. If it fails, no big deal. But then you take another 1% here, and then the risk to reward is much larger, which then will keep you in profit all the time. So even if you lose this one, but taking this one with the same 1% risk, but now you're gonna make profit 1 to 7, 1 to 8 long term. You see, my tech profits are always up here. You see, it's a long-term trade. Anyway, it takes some time, but it's worth it, trust me, because the risk is so little but the reward is so huge. You make good money, especially if you have like a small account. You make really good money for small size account. Anyway, unless you have a 6-figure account, you can catch 10 pips and call it a day. 10 pips could be 1,000, can be 2,000, can be 5,000, can be 100,000. Can be 10,000 for you. It depends on your risk, but because you have a 6-figure account, you're able to do that. But because you don't have a 6-figure account, you have to catch long trades to make profits. Yeah, that is it for GJ, and we'll be back for this pair. Now, looking at these other pairs, the trend is your best friend. True. Cannot disagree with you. I cannot disagree with you there. Okay, the next pair we're looking at is, let's delete this, let's delete that. Yes, Euro JPY. So daily time frame, right? We have the Fibonacci, point A, point B. Price came all the way down to 88.6. You can see it tested the 100%, but never broke it. It only wicked through. But where did the candle closed? It closed at the 88.6. You can see how it respected it perfectly. And then what happened afterwards? Market flew all the way to the 0%, but it's yet to reach the negative 27%. Therefore, I am still looking for buys, but I'm waiting for some sort of a retracement to then look into buys. That's how I do it. So, daily outlook, obviously, we have this area here, a support. Then we have this area, right, as support. You have market structure here. This whole area we have 1, 2, 3. Resistance, support, resistance. So that's an area. That's an area. And now we have resistance here. The reason why price failed to break above is because we have a weekly resistance that goes way back. So my black lines are my weekly resistance. That's why price failed to break above. Respected that weekly resistance. Yeah. So I have this area here. Area of confluence. Price could simply come back, respect it because of structure, and then boom, fly to the upside. Yeah. If you guys look closely, look what happened here, right? Check this out. Price made a support, failed to break due to weekly resistance, came back down, broke under the daily support, retested it, used it as resistance, and now look what's happening. See that? $22 pips for 200 pips. Honestly, I feel like that's worth 1% risk. What do you guys think? That looks good. That looks good to me, right? But before we jump into this trade, we're gonna look for more confirmation. So let's look at the 4-hour and what's it's doing. So 4-hour time frame. Here's the Fibonacci. We have point A, we have point B, right? Point A, point B. Price is now trading at the 38.2. And it looks like it wants to break. It's not looking too good just because price is making, see that? See how price is making lower highs on the 4-hour time frame? So this could go on for quite some time before price actually finds support and then push to the upside. But I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm not like too sure about this trade just because of this level. Like I would prefer if I saw a break under, then I would be more confident in this trade. But I mean, jeez, that would have been a sniper entry, I'm not gonna lie. Right, because price could easily respect this 38.2 easily, right? There you go. Price could easily respect that. See how price is like trapped in here now? So we have to be patient here. Price could break to the upside and travel to TP, right? Which is along with the trend. Or price could break to the downside and continue its bearish momentum on the 4-hour time frame to make a higher low point. A higher low point, yes, on the daily. So we have two scenarios. Either one could play out, actually. We're just gonna have to be a little bit patient, actually, and let it play out. I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to lines. I have to, like, I cannot have them skew or out of place. I have to have them perfect. You think it'll consolidate here? You know what I think? Nothing, because it doesn't matter what I think. Price will do whatever it wants to do. I'm always reacting, not not assuming or what I think and what I do not. I don't care what I think. Market will do whatever it wants to do. What I will do is be patient and just see what happens and react. That's what I would do. I would just react. So you can see we have, let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Interesting. Yeah, this 200 EMA will kind of throwing me off from this trade, to be honest. If this 200 moving average was above, I would have 100% sold right here. This would have been super easy, beautiful trade, but it could consolidate, it could break to the upside, it could break to the downside. Whatever it wants to do, it can. I don't care. But this looks very cool, looks decent, looks clean. Don't forget this area the price could respect, which aligns with the 38.2. So you have to keep that in mind, actually. That's a 1 to almost 9, bro. 1 to 9 to risk the reward. Beautiful. Let's see if it breaks this low. I'm gonna set an alert up here and then set an alert up there, right? If it breaks this low this way, then I'll wait for a retracement, then I'll enter. Otherwise, nah, because then it'll probably break this. Yeah. So if it breaks the 200, I'll enter it. If not, then not. All right. Moving on to AUD/JPY here. Price did a dirty one here. Wicked way higher, traded for a couple of days above this weekly and it's straight back down below it. Kind of crazy. Nonetheless, respecting that weekly. We do have this level of daily here. You can see it multiple times. So that's a daily level there. 4 hour time frame. Yeah, respected it perfectly. I will break down gold for you, no problem. Just give me 2 seconds, bro. I'll just finish this list and then we can move on to gold and whatever you guys want. And if you guys have any questions, we'll start answering all of that stuff. I'm going to set an alert here at the 38.2. And then hopefully we can take a trade all the way up to that level. So yes, what do we have here? We have identified the daily support, right? And we have weekly resistance. So we don't have to put a daily resistance because it's all the way up there, next one, right? Daily support identified, 4-hour time frame. Just made it there, barely missed. But if you take this one, right here, then you can see how accurate this is. Resistance, support, resistance, resistance, resistance. Beautiful, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this break in a retest could have been a perfect entry for a buy. Bang. Another opportunity for buy. Bang. You could have had another level here, break in a retest of the weekly, another sell opportunity there. Bang, you sell it. Retest. Maybe this is not too clean because it's just two big candles, but this is another retest. This could be also clean for a nice short down to here. Mini short trade. 1 hour time frame is a little bit more cleaner. You can see how price is making lower lows, lower highs, break and a retest. So let's wait for this 1 hour closer, see if we can get a bearish engulfing or whatever, and then maybe we can take a short down to this level for, I don't know, what is this zone? It's a 40 pip zone. That's not too bad, is it? 40 pips, call it a day. That's beautiful. Yeah, very clean and simple. You can see how trading should, like, don't make it too difficult for yourself, right? And just because somebody you saw online using this one strategy and you think it's confusing, but you see he's making a lot of money, so you want to do it, like, honestly, don't. Because if you think the strategy is too difficult for you, just find something that works with you as a person, with your brain, and with how your brain works. If you find something too difficult, find an alternative. Find something simpler for you. I studied so many courses in my past, took everybody's course, learned everything online. It's just nothing worked but the simple stuff personally for me. So find whatever works for you, what you think, what you understand, and then go for it. Because then once you make trading simple, you can just now forget about the strategy because you already know it by heart. You've mastered your strategy because it's simple, it goes with your head, it goes with your brain. Now you can focus on the grind, on the actual trading. Anyway, what do we have here? 4 hour fib, point A, point B, deep retracement. We have a level here, we have a level here. Personally, I would love the market to come down to this level, the 88.6, and give us a nice stop there. That would be sick, because then we could take a nice entry there for a buy. But the market is giving opportunities, man, left, right, and center. Opportunities left, right, and center, boys. Interesting. Sheesh. I believe the market could easily wick above these highs to take everybody's stops, and that's exactly where you enter. right above here. Once the market wicks above, you take a sell and then you write it down, because that's where 90% of the people seeing this would put their stops. And just know, trust me, they know, and they will take your money before selling. So make sure you enter where you put your stop loss. Every time you want to take like a sell, right, before you take the sell, identify your stop loss, and then instead of set a stop loss there, just set a sell limit there and see how many times it'll get hit. How many times does your stop loss get hit? That's how many times you're gonna get triggered in a trade. It's just psychology, man. It's a whole game, dude. Honestly, once you get done with your strategy and you know your strategy and you're consistent stuff, then you welcome to the real game of the mind and how to control your mind. It's crazy, man. It gets nasty, bro, with the mind games with this market. So, do we have a 1 hour fib? We actually don't. Rip. But let's identify one, right? Bang bang, that's a 1. I like those sit and forget trades. They're the best, man. They're the best. Me too, actually. The longer I'm in this game, the more I lean towards just sit and forget. Set the trade, walk away, leave it, come back to it at the end of the day or the next day even. AUDSD is next on the list here. We have point A, we have point B. Price made a market structure point C, 50% retracement. Bam, melted, almost TP, just shy. Retraced more for a second time for another lower high here, and then now heading to wake up. Yeah, true, man, true. Or stop loss set. Either way, it's set and forget. And then obviously my final TP, if I sit there, yeah, true. Yeah, I never sit here and watch. That's why I like, look at this, bro. Look at this. See this? These are alerts. This is all the alerts I use. It just shows you that I sit and forget, man. Like, I could scroll here for days, bro. I don't sit here and wait. I literally set alerts and move on. Once my alert is hit, I come back to the market. Anyway, AUDSD is aligning with for a nice short opportunity, low key. Our first time here. Welcome to the channel, bro. Price will retest 96,500. 96,500. Wait, are you talking about this pair? And the only thing I can see here is this daily resistance, right? If you're talking about this pair, I see your point. Yes, ADJPY, right? Yeah, I see what you're seeing here, right? So if I place this here, 96,500, that's the level. I see what you're seeing. You make a fair point, but we have to break above this 4-hour market structure resistance, because here we used it was a resistance. Market made a resistance here, then market used it as support, resistance. Now here the question is, will it be resistance or will it be support? So that is the question. So yeah, if we get a closure above the level, right, close above, retest, then we can take a buy to the 96,500. But if it closes below and it rejects this, we could take a sell back down, but we'll see. Anyway, back to AUDUSD. We have our daily fib still in play. 4-hour fib was kind of bullish, however price respected the 100% here, and now it's pushing a little bit to the upside. I do think this 100% is going to break, right? Unless price is actually happy with, you know, how this is looking with the drop and with the AUD against the dollar. So if the dollar sees weakness, this will continue to push. But we do have this daily resistance that we have to keep in mind that price could easily respect. Hey yo, how are you? I'm good, brother. How you doing, man? Welcome back, bro. Welcome. So yeah. USD JPY, honestly, like, I can't be bothered with this trade, with this pair, because I do not like it, and I just simply, I don't know, dude. I'm simply not gonna trade it. It's just how it goes. I don't like this pair. It's just so gross, man. Like with this, with the strategy I use, remove drawings. With the strategy I use, this pair, it's like, what's behind you, lol? Oh, this thing? It's my shisha, bro. It's my shisha. It's my shisha. It's my hookah. It's my shisha. Why different countries have different names for it? In some places they call it a hookah. In other places they call it shisha. In other places they call it hubli. Let me know what you guys call it in your country, wherever you're watching from. But the original name is shisha. Yes, exactly. The original name is shisha. Because Arabs created this, right? It's an Arabic thing. and it's shisha in Arabic, correct? I just know it's shisha. Yes, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I also know it's shisha, but because I traveled, like in South Africa, I lived in South Africa. What's the most profit you made in one day? So I lived in South Africa. They call it habli there, right? I lived in Sweden. Some people call it shisha, some people call it hookah, but then England here, they don't even know what it is. Like it's so dumb, dude. You ask you ask around for a shisha or hub, they're like, what? What are you talking about? Anyway, it's coming more popular now, as you know, as Arabs are growing everywhere. But what is the most profit you made in one day? God damn, bro, you're gonna put me under pressure like that? You can't do that to me, bro. You can't just. I don't think I want to answer that question, to be honest. The most profit I made in one day. Just a little glimpse. I'm not gonna say much, but this is all you guys gonna get. That's all you're getting. Where you from? So I am from the Middle East, Palestine. That's where I'm from. That's where I was born. But I grew up in Sweden, then I lived in SA, then I moved to England. So I've been around. Dude, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's just sad, hey? But let's not talk about politics here. Let's just keep it trading. Keep it trading only. You know how it is nowadays. If you speak your mind, you get banned, you get fucking you get banned, you get cancelled, you get fucking, they want to silence you. So it's just a sad world we live in right now. They tell you it's a free world. You're not free. That's why I didn't speak it. Dude, you know the truth, man. You know it. You know it, man. Like I could sit here and talk for hours, but like they're probably gonna demonetize me on this fucking YouTube channel. Free world under their rules. Absolutely, exactly. It's free, but we decide what's free and what's not. They use bugs, bold blunts, wraps mainly in America. I only seen them on TV or some public shops called hookah or whatever they say. Yeah, it's horrible. Cancel culture, bro. If you're in America and you've never tried one of these and you're into like smoking or blowing some steam, or just go to like a shisha shop and just ask for one. You're gonna fucking don't fucking make me don't make me rack it right now and put it on. Should I buy? No, don't buy. Don't buy what? I use vape. I don't like vape too much. It's just a mission, dude. You have to buy the oil. You have to buy the hairs. I can tell, bro. This shit. Just buy yourself one, and then when you're at home, a glass of wine, some popcorn, some shisha. That's a big one. Can you put weed in there? Oh, you can. So what I used to do is sprinkle on top, like mix it up with the flavor. So you can basically grind your weed, right? Grind it, and then mix it up with the flavor in the head. And then you don't get you don't smell it, right? You don't spend it, you don't get the cough, you just simply get high, and it tastes amazing, because obviously the flavor will make it taste good, and then you just, oh man, you just get nice high, slowly but surely. So you're getting a deal. But iced apple bomb is lit. I like watermelon. Watermelon is definitely one of my favorites. Double apple sometimes a little bit too weed, too strong. Oh, it's not for weed. I mean, it's not made for weed, but you can use it for weed. It's whatever you prefer, right? It's whatever you prefer. There's 1 minute for this 1 hour candle to close. Have you tried purple kush? No, that shisha makes me dizzy. Nah, you're a beginner, bro. You're a noob. Come on. You gotta build that, you gotta build it up. You're a beginner, that's why it makes you dizzy, bro. I used to get dizzy back in the day when I first started, but now it's just every day, bro, every day. Dude, at some point in my life, I was smoking this. Jesus, bro. Sometimes more than once a day. Right? Sometimes, bro, more than once a day. It was getting a little bit too out of hand. It was getting a little bit too crazy. Now, the reason why I love South Africa so much, right? I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way. I meant it with much respect, obviously. But what I meant to say is like if you get dizzy, you're probably a noob to shisha. Like, let's just be honest. Weed can't fly me. Can you speak Arabic? Of course I can, bro. I can speak 3 languages. Actually, 3.5. 3.5. For sure. 3.5. I'm not gonna say 4 because I'm not fluent in the 4th one, but I can speak like 3.5, 100%. Give me some Arabic. What do you want me to say? Habibi, what's up? Oh, that's hilarious. So we didn't get the is trading your main thing? Oh yeah, 100%. That's all I do. I do have I have my other gaming channel where I game and stream every day. So that's what I do most of the time besides trading. I just basically set and forget, right? That's why I have this laptop here, right next to my setup, right? I have this laptop here, and I have my MetaTrader open, and then I'll be live streaming on my other gaming channel, and then my MetaTrader is open here on my laptop, and then I just basically set and forget, and just, you know, do this. But yes, trading is the main thing. What kind of games you play? Right now I'm playing League, right? I'm playing League of Legends right now. I'm streaming League, but as soon as I also pre-ordered Modern Warfare 2 that just came out. So when that's out, I'll be able to play that and stream that. So yeah, different game, MOBA, FPS, whatever. I'm a gamer, bro. I'm a gamer. Been since day one. Okay, so right here, this candle closed. You see, I would never take a sell here. Have you tried Valorant? No, people told me I should try. Are you using RTX 3060? My graphic card is honestly, I'm not like huge into tech. When I bought this setup, I went to like I went on the PC Specialist website, and then I went to their categories where they categorize different stuff like what do you want your PC for. So I chose one for streaming and gaming. So where you could do both, right? So the setup is my rig is strong enough to do gaming and stream at the same exact PC, right? Where a lot of high big streamers use two PCs, one for streaming and one for gaming, but that's like very advanced level. I went on the website and chose the one where I can stream and game on the same PC, so it's strong enough. But I don't know the exact numbers, to be honest. Like, I'm not into the whole crazy numbers, but listen, I don't see any lag. I'm gaming at 250 frames per second. I have a 38.2 Samsung G7 Odyssey curved 1 millisecond response time, curved monitor here, 4K, and I've got another one right here for everything else. So yeah, man, I'm doing it. It's literally more than you need. Build your own next time. It's easy, but that's the thing, right? That's the thing. I wouldn't know where to start. It's most probably 360. I wouldn't know where to start. That's the only thing. 250 FPS is great. Yeah, and then my ping is usually around like 15 to 20. Sometimes yeah, between 15 and 20. I'm just gonna open this laptop, get my MetaTrader ready in case a trade lights up. MetaTrader 5. I do have my phone there, but it's also good. Bro, check out gold. Oh yes, gold. Sorry, man, I completely forgot about gold. But I will do that now for you. 34 monitor, one for YouTube, other news, and one for MetaTrader. Lol, 34. That's decent, bro. That's very decent. But man, you have one for news. I mean, is that even like a thing? To get a monitor for news? I did not know that was a thing, bro. Seriously. And video games? Now we're talking. Yeah, now we're talking. I was bad with tech before, and I did it from scratch. Learned all the parts, ordered, put it all together. It's easier than you think. Learned other languages. It's nothing compared. I got you. I got you. Obviously, now that I own a setup, it's obviously like I know what I want when I build. I literally have a case, and it's just empty. It's just sitting there. So I'm gonna keep that case for when I build my own setup, which is gonna be top of the line, everything, top. With broker open trade from TradingView. Open. No, I'm just with IC Market, and IC Market obviously don't have. It doesn't have it here. But you can open, you know. Are you supply and demand trader? I am in everything trader, bro. Supply and demand, support, resistance, trend lines, you name it. Nah, I am a high profitable setup. Do you prefer MT4? I mean, bro, listen. Restart. Okay. MT4 trading view. What difference does it really make? Let's be honest. What difference does it make? Let's be honest. It makes no difference. The setup you're gonna take it. Whether it's on MT4, TradingView, or fucking MT5. I actually use MT5 nowadays. But it's all the same, man. It's all the same. But I'm happy with my broker. I don't have any problems. I don't have problems withdrawing. I don't have problems depositing. I can map out charts. Great. Which broker are you using? I'm using IC Market. I'm using IC Markets. They're great. Never heard any problems with them. The reviews are all amazing, and I've been with them now for years. Yeah, they're very chill. Super chill. Have you tried Xness? No. What's my broker again? IC Markets, boys. IC Markets. This one. That's my broker. I'm using their I'm using it for 2 years. Americans have it hard when it comes to brokers. Why? There's millions of brokers there in America. Do you load money with Bitcoin? No, to be honest, no, I don't. I don't use cryptocurrency for anything, Loki. I stay away from that shit, man. They have a lot of options though. I'm not sure about let me double check for you. Let me log into my account. Hold on. IC Markets, log in. Just give me a second. I'll find out for you. Here's my account, fund. So you have obviously credit cards, whatever, all type of cards. You have PayPal, you have Nutella, you have Skrill, you have by Rapid Transfer Europe, Klarna Europe, Wire Transfer NAB, then you have Clear Wire Transfer Clearbank, then we have broker to broker transfer. So there's plenty. Right, so right here you can see Osprey FX. I can't use IC Markets. I have to load with Bitcoin. Most the trust unregulated. I mean, I sometimes use and it's free and instant. Look at this. Everything is free and instant. So sometimes I use PayPal. Some other times I just use my card. But can we use it in Pakistan? Oh, I'm not sure. You're gonna have to check, brother. You will have to check. You have to go on the website and see for yourself. See, that's why I didn't take this trade, boys. We would have been in drawdown right now. I live in Iraq. Bro, just 2 minutes ago you were living in America or something. Now you live in Iraq. What is this? Who are you trying to fool, huh? Can't fool me, son. When did you start trading? Gosh, when did I start trading? I know you are. I started trading like going into like maybe 3 years now. Um, holy shit, dude. I want to take care of my family with trading. Hey man, everything is possible, bro. Set your mindset, everything is possible. From where? From insider rank. Bro, he's joking. He took another short on gold. Bro, you and gold are in a love relationship. Oh yeah, gold. I forgot. Gold, gold, gold. Let's see. Did I break this down? I think I did. So price on gold broke a weekly resistance, support, and now using it as resistance to continue the selling. I'm expecting at least 1630, 1633, 1630, around that area. I'm out now chilling. Damn. I don't know what 20 pips you're talking about. Market barely moved. But this is cool. Nice short opportunity. Man's quick with it, bro. Man's slick. Oh, that's kind of ugly, isn't it? That's kind of ugly, actually. It's not so bad, but I don't know. It's just making my eyes fucking feel weird, man. These colors. The fuck? $16.80 to $16.77.50. Interesting. Interesting stuff, my brother. You use all price action, 100%. Best in the game. What more could you ask for when you have price action, dude? What more could you ask for? Price action, supply and demand, sell high, buy low. Oh gosh, you're an ATM now. Mm, mm. I don't see how you trade high time frame. It takes so long. Why are you in a rush? That's the question. Why do you have to make money right now? You lived your whole life. You didn't even know about this market. Now that you know about this market, all of a sudden you have to make millions and buy tomorrow. You have to change that mentality, bro. Nothing comes easy. Patience is key. Exactly, dude. I don't understand. What's the rush? Why do you need to make so much money today? 2 years ago, you didn't even know about this market. Now, all of a sudden, you need to make millions. And you're rushing it, which you shouldn't do. Also, right moment. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Why do you think I always take setups based on the higher time frame? So if the higher time frame is telling me to sell, I would go into smaller time frame, only looking for sales. I don't care how big, how bullish it looks on smaller time frame. I just keep in mind that higher time frame is bearish. I'm only looking for sales. Simple as that. I was doing mistakes, but now I am confident over my trading. Just be watching you past videos, overcoming my small mistakes. Bro, it's very simple, honestly. Like, just always think to yourself, like, you don't need to do anything, right? You don't have to do nothing. You just taught me something. What did I teach you? You don't have to do nothing. 2 days ago, or the previous stream I did, I was talking to somebody and I made this analogy of when you pick your trades, it's like when you go to the shops and you're trying to buy apples, right? You go to the shops and you want to buy some apples. You're gonna pick the best apples to take home with you, right? You're not gonna pick some old rusty ass apple. You're gonna feel that apple. You're gonna check that apple. You're gonna make sure that apple is perfectly in perfect good condition. Then you're gonna buy it and take it home to eat it. Same thing with trading, right? When you want to take a trade, be very picky. The same way you are picky with your apples, be picky with your trading, with your trade setups that you take. Just come to the market and say, listen, if you're not gonna give me what I want, I'm just not gonna take any trades. I don't care. You know, you don't have to trade. You don't have to be in a trade. You don't, like, relax. You're not gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Just chill and be picky. If the trade is giving you what you want, what you're looking for, then execute and take that trade. Buy that good apple. But if the apple is dusty and rusty and you still buy it, I'm scared of you. Hey man, I appreciate it, bro. I'm just doing my thing, you know. No pressure, just doing my thing. In my own lane, living my best life, bro. You know, it's just a good feeling when you just peacefully living your life. You don't have to prove nothing. You said you can you scan high time frame. If high time frame telling you that market is bearish, you only take sells no matter what market is. Yeah, so if higher time frame is bearish, why would you take a buy? It makes no sense, right? Let's say you go to the ocean and you want to surf, right? Do you surf against the waves
or do you surf with the waves? You surf with the waves. So if the market is bearish, join the wave with the same direction. Don't try and surf against the waves, because you're not gonna succeed. You're gonna fucking drown. So what you do is you surf with the waves. So if the market is bearish, go in with the bearish. Allah will reward you more because you're straightforward about spreading knowledge. Hey man, like literally, I've been doing this, and trust me, like 100%. Exactly. So I'm only doing this to help as much people as I possibly can, dude. Like, you know, I'm okay with or without this YouTube channel, but like, again, I just do it for fun, do it to help you guys out, because why not? You do good things, you receive good things. You do bad things, karma will get you. 20 pips. If we can get this 20 pip drop, that's it. I'm done for the day. Like, completely. 20 pips a day is all you need. 20 pips a day keeps the job away. Bro, I swear, you know, sometimes small steps can look, you know, right now they look small, but in the long run, you're gonna see a massive difference, right? It's the same thing as going to the gym, right? You go to the gym. Let's say you sign up today. You take pictures of yourself, of your body. You go to the gym. Boom. You go to the gym for one day. You take a picture before and after. You see no difference, right? You come back the next day. You go to the gym. You take pictures before and after. No difference. You go to the gym again. 1 week. Nothing. Maybe a tiny bit. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 1 year in, you look at the first picture from 1 year before to now, you see massive difference, right? It's all about the small steps. Climb the ladder, one step at a time, one trade at a time. And then you look back at your month history, and then you just see beautiful, beautiful record. Beautiful record you see beautiful gains. And a lot of you actually don't realize this, but I have to tell you that just because you have a small account doesn't mean you didn't just make huge gains, right? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, you have $100 account and you make $20. You realize that's 20 fucking percent, right? Now, $20 may not seem much, right? $20. Pff, I need 1,000. $20 is nothing. But don't think about the money. You just made 20% gain on your account. 20% on 100K, right? 20% on 100K, that's 20K, it's 20,000. So when you think about it, percentage wise, huge, huge. That's why it's a little bit rough and a little bit difficult for people to risk 1% when they only have like $100 account, because they are greedy and they're arrogant. They're like, $10, that's nothing, man. or you know, I want to risk 1% is $1 or $10. What is 1% of 100? I think it's a 1. Anyway, point is, when you have a small account, it all seem, you know, so little, and but when you put the numbers together compared to like a big account, it's huge, man. You just made massive profits on your small accounts. You just keep growing that, and then when you have a big account, these same percentage will be the difference. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if I explained it well. I feel like I could have explained it better, but here's what it is. It does? Okay, cool. I got you. Gotcha. Is most felt exactly, bro. They have like what, $100 account, and they want to make $10,000 right now. Like, it. Chill, man. Come on, bro. I mean, I understand you may be in a difficult spot, or you know, you're going through some time and you need to make money, but if you're in a difficult spot, like, trading is the last thing you should be doing, because you should never be coming into this market thinking it's gonna make you rich. It's gonna fucking break you even more. um always trade with money you can afford to lose. That's just, I never trade with money that, you know, I can't afford. Never ever. And always, like, if you make a deposit, just like tell yourself, this will help you remove emotions. Tell yourself that you've just lost this money. This money is not there anymore. It doesn't exist. It's not you don't have money. It's gone. And try trade it like it's a demo, to remove emotions, so you don't make emotional decision, and you keep thinking about, okay, if I make 100, I can withdraw it and buy this, or if I make $200, I can buy that. No, man. Just, you don't own that money. That money is gone. Forget about it. You made a deposit. Remove emotions. Remove your emotions from your trading, and just always think to yourself, okay, that money is gone. Boom. Same with, you enter a trade, determine your risk, see how much you want to lose. Right? You're like, okay, I'm okay with losing this much, and I've lost it. The minute you enter the trade, just forget about, don't hope or pray. Just, that money is gone. And then if the trade plays out, cool, you've made money. If the trade doesn't, you were expecting it. So when you know, don't expect anything, you don't get disappointed, basically. It's that type of vibes, you know what I'm saying? If you don't expect anything, you never get disappointed. And if, you know, you don't get disappointed, you're not gonna get angry, you're not gonna get emotional, you're not gonna overtrade, you're not gonna revenge trade. It's just the bad habits and cycle. Do you know how to swing trade? I mean, knowing is one thing, right? Knowing how to swing trade is one thing, and doing it is another thing. Like, okay, I know, let's say I know head and shoulder patterns, but I never trade it because I don't want to trade it. I don't think it's like, I don't like it. I just don't personally trade head and shoulders, but I know it. So your question is like, I don't know why you're asking. That's like, okay, yeah, I know how to swing trade, but do I do it? No. Am I that patient? No. I know myself. I've studied my brain, and me personally, I don't like to, you know, I like the set and forget style, but like not too long, right? Not weeks and days, like a day max for me. I'm an intraday trader. I'm a day trader. Are you waiting to break off structure? Absolutely. Just asking. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not that patient, you know. I'm patient, but not that patient. I'm okay with, you know, intraday. Catch a move or two. If you know, if the trades plays out in minutes, I'm happy. If the trade takes an hour, 2, 3, I'm okay. If it takes a day, pushing it, but it is what it is. It's whatever. After that, I'm moving on, bro. Just my personal preference, really. Yeah. Bro, it's like 2 a.m. my time. I'm fucking tired, man. We didn't really get the break, dude. Like, this is sad. Price is gonna come up here, collect the orders, take everyone out. If everyone had someone like you to learn from, most would make it. How long did you take to figure out the big little things out? Check gold now. It's dropping. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, it's gone. How long did it take me? Like I said, like I've been trading for 3 years now. Probably like I'd say the first 2 years was really, but like I was a nerd, right? Like I'm a hardcore when it comes to doing stuff. I set my mind to it, right? So like I would get no sleep, study all day, every day, study at work, study in the bathroom, study while I'm eating, watching videos, learning, practicing while I'm with family, while I'm out on my phone. Like it was just a non-stop. It was actually so sickening and not healthy to do. But I literally just grinded 24/7 non-stop, bro, for the first 2 years, non-stop whatsoever. You know, I recommend it. Definitely recommend break. You know, take a break, chill, relax, come back. Definitely helps. But yeah, I was pushing myself. Yeah, say 2 years. How does it feel to be able to pay rent, mortgage with trading money? Listen, bro. At the end of the day, paying is paying, right? Whether it's trading money or money you worked hard for. I mean, I'm still grinding here. I'm sitting here working, fucking trading, studying, putting in the hours. So I'm still paying, whether it's trading money or not. I'm still paying. I'm just making that money more comfortable than other people, right? Don't have to go out in the cold. Don't have to maybe go to a 9 to 5. Blah blah blah. But hey, man, paying is paying. I mean, if I would save it, if I could save it, right? Just because it's trading money doesn't mean it's worthless, useless, right? But with that being said, it still feels good. Still feels good. Okay, if by 2 p.m. we don't get like a nice push or whatever, then I'm just gonna call it a night.
Like I said, I have my alert set, so if one of my alerts goes off, I doubt I'll wake up to it and hear it, but doesn't matter. If I'm awake, I'll take it. If I'm not, then I'll look for another trade. Listen. Now, if this breaks, right, this 4-hour resistance here that we have, this could simply just be a wick, right? A wick into this area, this supply area here. Right? No wick there. But you can see how the previous 4-hour closed below, and there is 14 minutes to this 4-hour. So let's see how this 4-hour closes. If it closes below, then this level is still holding, still Gucci, still looking for the sell. If it doesn't close above, we may see a little retest to go to the upside maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I'm a reactive trader. I don't like to, you know, be like, oh, it's gonna do that. No, it's not gonna do nothing. You don't know, shut up, nobody knows. Just react, adapt, and wait and see what the market is telling you, then go for it. If it's not clear, don't jump in. Simple as that. If it's not clear, why are you jumping in? Why are you jumping in if it's not clear? Yeah, this area is something to keep in mind, obviously. 13 minutes. Clean. You're just going literally sideways right now. Sideways. Wow, look at this wick, boys. Look how accurate this shit is, right? Like literally almost by 1 pip. Tap in it and then reject it. Crazy. 3-point formation. This could be a nice short setup as well. So only right now you're seeing smaller time frame break of structure to go ahead and align with the daily time frame, which is bearish, 4-hour bearish. So we only see smaller time frame breaking structure to the downside to, you know, match with our higher time frame analysis. So, but you don't obviously sell here. You have to sell high and buy low. So you wait for a retracement to sell high to then take it to the downside. But yeah. So that's exactly what's happening here, right? Broke structure, retest, lower high maybe. We'll have to wait and see. But the only thing that's throwing me off is price never broke below this low. And yeah, that's the only thing. So it's still going basically. It may make another, you know, higher high, tap into this area. Remember this supply area from higher time frame. That's funny when you said that about doing something to the max. That's me. Nah, dude, you should never do anything to like go all out, you know. Jeez, man. Let me tell you guys this, right? This is helpful. I feel like this is good. Your trading account, right? Your trading account is your car. Okay? Let's say you own a car, doesn't matter the brand, you own a car. Okay, you own a car. And trading account is your car. Your leverage is your turbo, right? Your leverage is your turbo. The money in your trading account is your fuel. Okay. Now, just because your car can travel at 220 miles an hour, that does not mean that you should be driving at 220 miles per hour all day, every single day, in every road. You will crash, you will die. Same thing with the trading account. Just because you have that money in your account, just because you have the leverage, you can go all in, doesn't mean you can and you must. You will crash, you will die, you will crash your account, you will blow your account, you will lose your money. You drive a car, the road, hell no, it will ruin you mentally. Nah, dude. Also, you have your car, the speed limit is 30 on this road. Then you will drive only 30. This trade, you know, it's decent. Okay, 1% risk. Boom. You enter. Even if you crash and you hit your stop loss, you will not die. You'll survive. You'll move on with your life. Same thing with this trading. So I hope this is making sense and I hope this is helping you. Think of it this way. I like to make things simple, right? And that's what everyone missing. Everyone is making it super complicated, but just make it simple. You'll understand it better. My trading account is my car. Just because I can drive it at 220 miles per hour does not mean I should, because I will crash and I will die. Same thing with your account. If you go full margin, you will eventually blow your account. You know? Exactly, bro. Exactly. So that is what I have for you guys today. It's literally like 2 a.m. I'm tired. I've been up since early. Yeah, it's almost 2 now. But that being said, I'm probably gonna go now and chill for a little bit before I sleep. Probably eat something, snacks or whatever. And yeah, this is the trade that I had in mind. Unfortunately, we didn't get what I like, you know. We didn't get, you know, peace out. We didn't get much today, but this looks promising. I will keep on watch on this. If it plays out, it plays out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. GJ, obviously, I do have this area in mind, so I will only be looking to enter once price is giving me what I want. I'm being picky. I'm picking the apples that I want. Think of it this way. This is where my apple is. This is where my entry is. That's where I'll wait. Here, hopefully this resistance holds and gives us a nice, this is looking like a doji for our doji candle. So the next one could easily come down 20 pips. Catch that. And yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow, probably around the same time. This is also respecting the daily resistance, so this could be another nice trade. But if it breaks the retest,
then you may look into long to this weekly, and so on and so forth. Guys, love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we can catch a trade. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.